A journalism graduate of Kabul University, Ahmad Azimi once worked with the Korean provincial reconstruction team in Afghanistan, a country that was his home until a year ago. Now settled thousands of miles away in South Korea, he is working in a factory where plastic products are packed. Ahmad's current work is far different from what he had aspired to. However, he is not willing to return to Afghanistan in the near future, and he is struggling to survive in a completely new environment. Ahmad's story is one among thousands of similar accounts of Afghan refugees who have been provided long-term stay on foreign soil after the takeover of Kabul by the Taliban.
It's so hard to lose everything, that especially your homeland, but you are not sure when you will visit again your family, your hometown. On that time, it was so hard for us.
Last year, the end of the war in Afghanistan created a new refugee crisis. The crisis came at a time when more than 2 million Afghan refugees were already in neighboring countries. Soon after the takeover of Kabul by the Taliban, more than 120,000 Afghans were airlifted from the country and scattered around the world. Since then, hundreds of thousands have left the country, and a large number of Afghans are still struggling to flee. The Taliban's hardline policies and the deteriorating humanitarian situation in the war-torn country have compelled people to leave their motherland in increasing numbers. According to the United Nations Human Rights Council, there are 2.6 million registered Afghan refugees in the world, of whom 2.2 million are registered in Iran and Pakistan alone. There are many more refugees who haven't been registered or who are currently asylum seekers. Afghans are dispersed around the world, from America to Europe, from Australia to India. India is currently home to more than 15,000 Afghan refugees, most of them scattered across New Delhi's central neighborhoods. Many Afghans have chosen India because of regional proximity and friendly historical ties between the two countries.
अफ़गानिस्तान की हालात सबको पता था कि उस टाइम भी अफ़गानिस्तान की हालात ख़राब थी। उस टाइम बम ब्लास्टिंग, किडनैपिंग ये सब थी और हालात बहुत ख़राब थे और एक अकेली माँ के लिए बहुत मुश्किल था अफ़गानिस्तान में और हम अपनी सेफ्टी के लिए इंडिया आ गए।
A large number of Hindus and Sikhs from Afghanistan, who have faced frequent terror attacks, have also been provided shelter in India. The businesses and holy places of Hindu and Sikh minorities in Afghanistan were previously targeted by the Taliban and are now being targeted by the Islamic State.
उन तालिबान की तो इस तरह दिक्कत नहीं, वहाँ पर अलग इस तरह जो आतंकवादी बोलते हैं वो लोग के, इसीलिए अफ़गानिस्तान को छोड़ते नहीं है। हालात से आराम, इससे पहले जो हालात थे, जो अशरफ गनी था उसमें भी इसी तरह हालात थे, आज भी वही हालात है। ये ख़ास इसलिए कर रहे हैं गवर्नमेंट को बदनाम के लिए, सिखों को टारगेट करना, गैर मज़हब लोगों को टारगेट करना उन लोगों का मिशन है।
The new wave of the Afghan refugee crisis comes at a time when thousands of Afghans are already internally displaced. As these refugees lack the required resources, migration is not an easy task for them. But for those who successfully fled the country, war struggles followed them. Though new lands have provided them with safety, their new lives remain full of challenges. Furthermore, there have also been some reports of detention and deportations of these refugees. At present, there is no remedy for their suffering, and no one knows when the 4 decades of dispossession will come to an end.